Thank you. New tonight, we are learning more about the sudden resignation of this longtime Jacksonville University track and field coach. This coming after a student who accused him of verbal abuse took her own life, and other students came forward. Now, the story began with a local independent journalist who started investigating student complaints about cross-country coach Ron Grigg. She was initially contacted by student athlete Julia Pernsteiner just weeks before her death. On your sides, Andrew Badillo joins us in the newsroom tonight. Andrew, the timetable of all this is important.
Yeah, you're right, Heather. That's right. Reporter Samantha Mathers says Julia Pernsteiner reached out to her in the fall of 2021 after she'd begun interviewing former athletes who said they'd been bullied by Coach Ron Grigg. Now, Mathers told me Pernsteiner felt the school was not going to take the allegation seriously. Jacksonville University says it launched an investigation less than 48 hours after Pernsteiner came to them, but could not substantiate her allegations. Mathers says she was unsure whether the story could be reported since it involved alleged verbal abuse from the past. But after Pernsteiner's death, she says she felt compelled to continue pursuing the story.
Emotional abuse is real. We know that. We all know that. It's every bit as real as physical abuse, but it doesn't leave any marks. It doesn't leave a black eye. You don't have broken bones. So I explained to her on that first day that proving that was going to be challenging because it requires a lot of cooperation, requires documentation. There needs to have been a paper trail for me to follow. Have you reported to the school? What are the steps you've taken? And she had done all these things already.
Mathers says she started connecting with other teammates who corroborated the girl's story. Grigg has not publicly spoken since stepping down this past weekend. We did speak to a former athlete yesterday who said she supported Coach Grigg, sharing her positive experience with him. Coming up at 6, we'll hear more from Mathers and a former Dolphin who alleges Grigg fostered a toxic environment while she was there. Back to you.
Andrew Badillo live tonight. Thank you. And if you or someone you know is struggling with mental health issues or suicidal thoughts, there is help available anytime, day or night. You can call the number on your screen. That's the National Suicide Prevention Hotline, 1-800-273-8255. And we want to remind you that starting on Saturday, a 3-digit suicide hotline will launch nationwide. The number 988. That hotline will be manned 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.